In this video, you are going to learn what is the frequency polygon and how to draw it. The frequency polygon is one of the methods that we can visualize the frequency distribution. We can draw the frequency polygon with histogram or without histogram. When we create in the frequency polygon with histogram, it can be obtained by joining the midpoints of the top of each rectangles in the histogram. In this visualization, here the frequency polygon is created by joining the midpoint of each top of the rectangles. Frequency polygon we can draw with histogram or without histogram. In this video has two parts. The first part, I will explain how to draw the frequency polygon with histogram, and next I will discuss how to draw the frequency polygon without histogram. Here the examples. Here's a class boundaries and class frequencies. When we create in the histogram, the x-axis represent the class boundaries, y-axis represent class frequencies, class boundary and class frequency. Then we mark the class boundaries. They start at 14.5, 19.5, 24.5, like that. Here the class boundaries. Then we can mark the class frequencies also. The highest frequency is 12. Then we can divide this line 6 part and 0 to 4, 2. Okay. Now we can create the rectangles. The height of the rectangle represent the class frequency. Then class width represent by width of the rectangle. Then the first rectangle 14.5 to 19.5, the frequency is 4, the height should be 10 second, frequency 6, 8, then 12, then 7 and 3. This visualization is called as the histogram. When we create the frequency polygon with histogram, we should add the two classes with frequencies 0 before and after. The class boundary should be 9.5 and 49.5. Then mark the midpoints of the each top of the right angles. Then first one is here, this midpoint is easy. Then you can also plot the zero frequencies with midpoint of the previous class and midpoint of the past. Then you can join in the midpoints by line. It's like a line chart, line graph. This is the frequency polygon. In next part, I will explain creating the frequency polygon without histogram. When we created the frequency polygon without histogram, we should plot the class frequencies against class midpoint. Then, firstly, we should calculate the class midpoints of each classes. Class midpoint can be obtained by using this equation. Lower class limit and the sum of the lower class limit and upper class limit divided by 2, the midpoint. When we consider the first class interval, the midpoint should be 50 plus 90, 34 divided by 2, 70. Is here 70. Then 22, 24 plus 29 divided by 2, 27, 32, 37, 30, 44, 42. So this is the class midpoint. Then we can plot the class frequencies against class midpoint. I create a x-axis, so y-axis. X-axis represent the class midpoint, y represent the frequency. The midpoint start the 70, 17, 17, 32, 27, 32, 37, 42. Also, we can mark the class frequencies. Similarly, 0 to 4, 8, and 12. Okay, then we can plot the frequencies against class midpoint. The first one is class frequency 4 against the 70. The first class midpoint is 70. The frequency. The second frequency is 6. The second class midpoint 22 is yes. Then 8 Fourth one is 12, 32 against 32. Then fifth, the 7 against 37, 37. Then last one is 3 against the 42. Then we can join these points. This is not a complete frequency polygon. When we complete the frequency polygon, we should connect the frequency polygon with x-axis. Then I will add the class, additional class. Then it should be the class midpoint 12 and 47, 42 plus 5. Then mark the 0 frequencies. Then connect these points. This is the complete frequency polygon. I think now you have good understanding how to create a histogram and also how to create the frequency polygon. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you again.